Are you my tech teacher?
Chris, a graduate student, laid in his bed. Suddenly, he jumped.
Oh no!
He exclaimed.
Is it Tuesday? I'm dead!
Poor Chris had forgotten that his tech project was due. But where would he find the right images, the right software? He didn't have a clue.
I must find my tech teacher,
said Chris with determination.
That's just what I'll do.
Chris put on his suit and his good shoes, too, and off he went to find his tech teacher. But first, coffee. Chris stopped by his local coffee shop for a jolt of caffeine when a familiar-looking barista took his order with a smile.
Hey!
He exclaimed.
I think I know you. Are you my tech teacher?
The very confused barista shook her head.
I'm sorry, I can't help you with technology, but here's a latte instead.
Disappointed, Chris continued his search. Where could he be? Maybe at work. So he got in his car and drove to his school. He looked high and low, when suddenly...
I know my tech teacher anywhere, of course. There he is, just where I thought. Good morning, ma'am. Are you my tech teacher? That seems uncalled for. It was just a simple question.
So Chris left the funny robot and wondered where to begin. It was then that he realized what a fool he'd been. There was his tech teacher, thank goodness. He was found. The search was starting to make his head spin.
Hi there, sir. Are you my tech teacher? Because I've got a few questions that I could...
I'm sorry, mister. You've got the wrong person. My mom is a teacher here, and I don't really talk to strangers. Stranger danger. Bye.
Chris was starting to get frustrated. This search was taking much too long. But he had to keep looking. He had to be strong. He looked far and wide on North Campus and South. He was running out of time, and he needed some help. Bam! Chris ran into something big. A man with lots of books in tow.
Hi there, Chris. How's it going?
I'm sorry. You don't know anyone I know?
Chris, it's me. Don't you know your own tech teacher? Surely you're on your way to my class as we speak.
Oh, thank goodness. It's you. I've been looking all over. I have some questions about the project that's due today, if you don't mind.
Well, sure, I have time, but you needn't hurry. I'm big on extensions, so please don't worry. You can hand it in next week so you'll have plenty of time. Use lots of graphics and animation if you can. No boring presentations, please. You know that's something I can't stand.
So Chris went home, relieved and ready to work. He sat at his desk and loosened his cap. First he'd find graphics and maybe update his blog, and then he'll put sound to that presentation too. Right after this nap.